Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, we've got a little haul going on. Now I'm gonna kind of somewhat call it a fall haul because I have quite a few fall decor items from like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I've got some cute Scentsy things to show you. Of course, I have some makeup and things like that. So I'm super excited. Of course, you guys know I love sharing the things that I pick up with you guys. So without further ado, if you would like to see what I've been picking up lately, then let's just go ahead and get started. All right, first let's talk about some of the like makeup and beauty things that I have been picking up here lately. So I ended up getting quite a few new things recently in like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Like I went in and girl, I had the jackpot one day on like some freshly put out stuff at like really good deals. So we're gonna talk about that. First things first, let's talk about my lip color because that is one of the things that I recently got. Now I will say, if ever you go into like a TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you've got to put the eyes on the makeup in there, you guys. Always open it, don't swatch it, but look at it, check it out, because 9 times out of 10 somebody's gonna be touching something and that's disgusting. So I did get this lip combo from there. Now this is from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I got the lip liner in the shade Juicy and the liquid lipstick in the same. And I don't know if her liquid lipsticks have like different names or anything. This is honestly my first Jaclyn Cosmetics product. The lip liner is pretty nice. Like I think if you find these and you can find them for an affordable price, these are pretty solid to get. So far, this particular lipstick, especially this is in the shade Juicy, while it's a gorgeous color, and I will use it for like videos and things like that, I wouldn't recommend this to you guys. I wouldn't purchase another one, to be honest with you. Now, if she's got a different formulation, one that's meant to be a little bit more satin or something like that, I would give that a go. But I believe this is like a true like matte liquid lipstick. I don't think this is worth your time or your money because it's not comfortable to wear, so I don't think many people would really like it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually gonna take it off and put on, I think I wanna try for now the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle in the Strawberry Sangria. I think I would like this better with this look anyway, so brief pause, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I definitely like this red lip with this. Now this is the first time I'm using this Fenty Beauty Poutsicle. This is in the shade Strawberry Sangria, like I mentioned. I did put it on. Formula is giving very much the Rare Beauty tinted lip oil. Like it's very wet, very liquidy. And then I let it sit and then I kind of just patted it out a little bit because girl, it was looking like a lot. I am not gonna lie to you, but it is giving like a very stunning, very just like wet looking lip. I'm excited to see kind of how this wears down, which again, I know this isn't really what this video is about, but I figured I'd tell you since the first time I'm using it and I've kind of love to let you guys know what I think. So I'll be interested to kind of see about this product. I can tell it's already starting to dry down and it's gonna leave a very delicious stain. And right now it's giving, I ate like a cherry popsicle and it's just kind of like on my face, but in like a really pretty way. So far so good. I won't lie to you, getting that Jaclyn lip product off my lip was a booger bear. It was like I was having to like scrape and rub because it was so dry on my lips. So I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'll try and keep it in my collection for a little while to see if I can use it for certain things, because again, certain looks require a really fun pop of pink. But I do have that Give from Gwen Stefani, and they're kind of similar, not quite. This is like a little deeper of a berry shade, but y'all, this was, I'm not really a fan. Next, we're moving right on along. I'm not going to take off anything else and really tell you about any other of these makeup products, but I did find one of these Morphe lipsticks. Now I do like the Morphe lipsticks. This one is in the shade Twisted, which is a beautiful, it's black, you guys, like it is a black lipstick. Now I don't have a black bullet lipstick. I do have, at this point, a couple of black liquid lipsticks that we'll talk about, but I was just super interested to see how this product works with Halloween coming up and everything like that. Matter of fact, let's just give it a little swatch, why don't we? Let's see here. Okay, it's not bad. It's a little drier than I was expecting. I don't know if that's just maybe so the black doesn't slip and slide around, because like I said, I do have a Morphe Bullet lipstick that's beautiful. It's very creamy, it's very stunning, but it is a nude shade. But it's pigmented, like ain't no skin peeping through there. And this can always be used for like different things that I need a black for that's maybe like a little bit more thick than like a paint or something like that. So I'm not mad that I have it, especially for the price that I paid. And like I said, it's very opaque. So that's exactly, let me roll this up because I'll be peeved if I get this on my sweater. But heck yeah, especially I think I got it for like $3. You can't be mad at $3. I also picked up one of these Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealers. This happens to be in the shade, well, holy smack. Oh, Ivory. So I'm excited to see this. I kind of eyeballed it. They had a couple there, but I've heard really good things about Flower Beauty. I've never tried anything from them in general. So when I saw this, I was like, why not? I'm running out of some concealers anyways. I love a good concealer, so I want to give this a go. If you've tried that or anything else from Flower Beauty that you think is bomb, please let me know because I really want to try some more stuff. And then I found a little bit of Patrick Starr's One Size Beauty. This is the Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. I really wanted the setting spray. Like when I saw this at first, I thought I had hit the mega jackpot because I know they look very, 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 very similar, which I do not think is good because they're two very different products. But I still wanted to try this. I thought this was super interesting when I saw it. Now, this is going to be something that I wouldn't use very often because I do just prefer like a makeup balm, and considering that I don't wash my hair often, I don't want to like spray everything in my hair. But I am interested to see how this works. So if you guys have tried this, let me know. But they have this there. And I did pick up a couple things for you guys because, you know, it's becoming my giveaway time. We love doing a giveaway towards the end of the year. So I did find a One Size makeup dissolving mist for you guys. A slightly smaller one just in case you guys don't like love it and you just kind of want to use it for like a fun video or something, so you didn't have to commit to a big one. And then I did get 2 lipsticks. So I picked up another Morphe lipstick. This is the Mega Matte Super Matte lipstick in the shade Morphe. It's a stunning, gorgeous red. And then this NARS Rouge lipstick in Gypsy. So this is like a, they call it like a, I think it's one of their like sheer lipsticks, so it's a lot more creamy. It's not a matte, it's more like a satin. But this shade right here is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. And then I found a couple of Sephora palettes for you guys. These are called the Pocket palettes, which I love, especially stuff like this for travel because they're easy to take. So this is, it has like a name. Oh, the mauve tone. So it's pretty like purples and pinks. And then this one is the Golden Hour, which, as you can guess, it is like bronze and gold and gorgeous. And then this one right here is called Copper Tones, which this one looks to be like my favorite one. It's got like really pretty like warm shimmers in it. It looks like it maybe has, I can't tell if it's going to be like a black or a brown matte, but it looks really, really nice. And again, these are kinds of palettes that I love to take traveling because they take up not a lot of space. And of course, when I travel, I'm not doing a ton of makeup. Like I need a makeup look 1 or 2 nights, and these are perfect to get a good couple looks out of. So I got those for you guys. I got some Jeffree Star stuff. Okay, you guys know when I did my last like makeup declutter videos, that I got rid of a ton of lip stuff. I have, lip products are my favorite type of makeup product, and I just had to part with some because I had way too many in my collection and some that were going bad. And I had to get rid of a large chunk of my Jeffree Star ones because they were originals that I'd had way too long. They were drying out. They just weren't good anymore. And he had his like a lipstick sale, and I said, oh, child, I'm coming. And girl, I bought quite a few. So all I got were the Velour liquid lipsticks. Those are my favorite from him. I'm not, again, a really big bullet lipstick girl. So the first one I repurchased was Androgyny, and this is one of my favorites for sure. I'll give you a little swatch. It's a gorgeous, warmer mauve shade that I think is perfect for fall coming up. And I don't think I can, oh, girl, quit playing with yourself. I don't think these have a scent, which I'm not sure. Like, you know, he used to do some with scent, some without. So I got Androgyny. This is a new one for me. This is Libra Lynn, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I bought it because I am a Libra, and that was enough of an excuse for me. This is giving more of like an orangey terracotta nude. I hope I like this, or else I'm gonna be quite sad, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no smell on that one. So again, it's giving like a warm terracotta-y nude. We'll see how that pulls on me. If it pulls macaroni and cheesy girl, I'm just gonna have to get rid of it because I won't lie, I bought that just because of the name. A repurchase of Celebrity Skin, which is still one of my most favorite nude lipsticks of all time. It looks super light. Now this does me better in the like winter time, like my summer skin, not so much. But this is one of the perfect nudes. It's absolutely stunning. Again, I know it looks very light, but I'm very, very tan. And this is one that I like to mix in with other shades if I need to lighten it up or do like an ombre with something in the center. And like I said, in my winter skin, it's like my perfect nude. It's stunning. Another repurchase is Gemini. Now this is one, again, one of my very original purchases that I had. This one, again, pulls a little bit more mauve. Slightly pink, I think, if I remember correct. Yes. So, whereas, what was it? Androgyny. So, Androgyny was this one that pulls more purple. Gemini pulls a little bit more pink, but keeping that warmth in it, because you guys know I'm very funny about my pinks. I don't like anything to be too pastel. So, this one is Gemini. This is another one that I have never tried before. That this is one I just saw and was like, okay, that could be kind of good. This one is called Thick as Thieves, and I honestly can't remember much about it. It's funny because they all are gonna look a little bit similar, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, okay. I'm glad I picked this one up. This one right here, that's like the worst like place of a swatch. It is giving a little lighter than Androgyny right there if you can see, but pulling like a smidgen more pink as well, but not quite as pink as Gemini. I feel like this is going to be one that I really, really like. It's kind of going to be almost like an everyday type of mauve shade. So I really like that. They all literally look so daggone. They look so similar sitting together. I'm gonna have to hold them up for you. I ended up getting Family Jewels, and what's so funny is I had a Family Jewels in there. Now granted, it was good for me to get rid of. I already threw my old one away. But I was looking at it online. I didn't remember that I even had it in my collection. So here I am purchasing this one. Now this one is gonna be a little bit darker. It's like a smidgen darker than Androgyny and pulling like a little bit more purple. So that is that one right there. And this is Androgyny up here. So they're very, very similar. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it, but of course they are different. This one almost has like a more gray undertone, which I do like when it comes to like fall and winter. And then this one is one that I had as well, but it could have gotten rid of, so I did get rid of it. This is Medusa. Now this is like a blue gray type of a shade. It's really fun and funky. It's not one I of course would wear all the time, but for the right look and for Halloween and stuff coming up, like it is a great shade. And the thing I like about it, if you need funky lip colors, I highly recommend Jeffree Star's because the formula is so good. Like you don't want to get a color like this and have it flaking off your mouth and doing weird and funky things. Like you want it to, like, if you're gonna commit to the bit, commit to the bit. So there's that. And then of course I had to buy Weirdo. Now this is his True Black. And I know I just showed you this black bullet lipstick, but you guys know I'm a liquid lipstick girly. And oh, it's just like I hoped it would be. It is so opaque and so stunning. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks are actually eye safe, so you can use them as like graphic liner and things like that, which is really awesome because I love a little dual purpose moment. And then the last bit that I got from him was actually this like mini little trio set. It's got the shades Heart Rate, Forbidden Fruit, and Misery in here. And these are ones that I have never tried. So I figured, let me go ahead and get these. And I love, if you can get a liquid lipstick in a mini, I think that is so genius because liquid lipsticks are very hard to go through. Like unless you're gonna pick a color and that's pretty much the only thing you wear every day and like you maybe reapply even, they're so hard to finish up before they dry out or they expire and go bad. So I love a mini. I'm a big fan of that. So this one is Misery, and this is one I've never tried. Ooh, I hope it's cool. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this is like a, I don't know how well, that is a terrible place for a swatch. I am so sorry, friends. Let me see if I can like, this right here. let's see, this one right here on the side of my wrist. It is giving kind of like a berry purple kind of a shade. Hopefully it's not, and don't mind that one little bar, that's why I put my hand in it. Hopefully it's not patchy. There was one that I mentioned when I emptied out my collection that was a little bit streaky, but it was more berry than this. I like the tone of this one, so hopefully this one is like a really solid formula, because this will be beautiful for the fall. Then there is the shade Heart Rate, which looks like a really pretty red. Let's see, what, I'm running out of room, but I don't want to go on my other hand. Ooh, okay. So this is giving me like the Cherry Wet vibes, which I'm super excited. Like, look how bright that is, you guys. So I'm actually very excited about that one because I do still have Cherry Wet in my things over there to kind of keep an eye out on his website. Now, Cherry Wet pulled a little bit more pink than this particular red, but this red looks absolutely stunning. Like the red and black together, that's awesome. And then last but not least, there is a shade Forbidden Fruit. Now this looks a little bit more pinky, but still kind of berry-y just the same. I am gonna put this, I guess, on my palm. We're gonna go Jeffree Star old school here, and I'll swatch it on my palm. Okay, so that one is Misery right there, and this one is the shade Forbidden Fruit. I do like this one. This gives me more of the vibes of the one that I said that was really streaky and not so good. So hopefully it looks very promising. It's very opaque and it looks to have like mixed really well. So I'm excited about these new lipsticks. I know I got a lot that look the same, but that's just kind of the name of the game when you're going for nudes and kind of refill up a collection. So I'm super excited. Again, I highly recommend Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I've mentioned this a million times. All right, the last beauty item I got before we jump into talking about other stuff is I did pick up another perfume. I don't know who I am here lately, you guys, but I'm picking up perfumes left and right. I am loving experimenting with different scents and fragrances. I'm having such a good time with this. And this is from Target. It's the brand Finery. I have been wanting to try something from this brand for a minute, but my Target literally never has anything in stock except for like the one that smells like sugar or candy or something, which you guys know I hate. So I ended up picking up, I only wanted to try one because I was like, I don't need to buy a ton of these because I could have. But this is in the scent Midnight Cafe. I will write the notes on the screen because I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't remember. But what I liked about this one is it's obviously more of a nighttime perfume in my personal opinion. Of course, you wear your perfume whenever you feel like wearing it, but it's giving more like nighttime, date night, going out kind of a thing. It kind of has a slightly more masculine undertone. I think it has patchouli in it, which to me, that's kind of what starts to push it that way. I can't remember if it has coffee in it as well. But it gives a little slightly more masculine, but still a good feminine undertone to it. It's one of those ones that I think just, it smells sophisticated, but not like stuck up or anything like that. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. Now, I won't lie, when I first lay it down and as it settles, it's not my favorite. Like, I can't tell you what kind of note is coming through, but it's like a little bit more like food-like to me in the beginning. But once it settles down, I have been enjoying it. So I'll kind of keep you updated. I haven't worn it but just a couple of times because this is quite new to my collection. If you've tried anything from this brand and there are any other scents that you think are super bomb, please let me know. There are a couple more that I have my eyes on, but again, I didn't want to buy too many at once because you really can only wear but so many perfumes at a time. And you guys know me, I'm trying to really make sure that I'm using up my products instead of just having an overwhelming amount of stuff. I have to talk about this thing that I got from Scentsy. Oh my gosh, I am so stinking excited about this, you guys. The minute my friend Kimberly sent it to me, I was like, oh, I have to have that. So they did a Monsters Inc. collection recently, and I had to get this little Mike Wazowski, it's like the wall plug-in, like, but you still use like the liquid. It is the cutest stinking thing. I think it is perfect for like Halloween coming up. I think if you got like a little fella and you want to have like a Monsters theme room or something like that. But you cannot tell me that this is not the cutest, patootiest thing you've literally ever seen. Are you joking? Look at him. That is so stinking cute. He's got little holes in the back, so he'll put little like reflections on the back of the wall, but this is the cutest thing. So me and my friend Cassandra got one. And then I also purchased 3 of the scents that went with it. I'll write the notes on there, but I kept two, and Cassandra doesn't know it yet, but I have one for her as well. It kind of smells a little bit like Pez to me, to be honest. It has obviously like a more fruity undertone to it. Obviously, it'll very much depend on how it warms to if this is one that I would truly recommend, and you guys will be updated when I put it in and empties. So I don't hate it. When I first smell it off the bat though, it wouldn't be one that I would reach for all the time, but I wanted to give it a shot, and of course it's got the cute little Mike and Sully on the package. I think the funniest thing is they would have stuck that, like the Scentsy logo over Mike. That would have been super, super funny because you know he always gets covered up. I mean, we missed a solid marketing opportunity there, but that's just me as my little Disney nerd self. But I'm not sure if these are still available or if they sold out, but if you think it's adorable and you can get your hands on it, of course I will have Kimberly's Scentsy link down below. But it's so stinking cute. Like, I do not regret that purchase at all. Okay, you guys, next I have a new one of my Swig. I think they're called like can coolers, I won't lie. I recently got this one while I was camping down in Myrtle Beach with my grandma. The general store sells these sometimes, and it was cheaper to buy this one in that general store than on their website. I got this one for 20 bucks. On their website, they're like $24 and some change or whatever. I will tell you, if you're interested in these, never, 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 really, you don't ever have to pay full price because you can obviously like do the first time, like get 15% off. They put a lot of them on sale at different times if you just keep an eye out. Some places, like physical locations, will sell these for cheaper. So just keep your eye out, like don't get ripped off by these, but I do love these. I swear by these things. This, in my personal opinion, is like the best brand for things like this. I don't own anything else from any other brand. This particular size, of course, holds things like seltzers, or if you drink like energy drinks like Alani News or Celsius's, I believe those fit in there too. And they also have shorter ones, which I do have as well, and those are going to hold things like normal beer cans like Bud Lights, like canned Coca-Colas and things like that. And they'll also hold glass bottles, whether that's a beer or like a soda, of course, depending on what you like. But these keep your drinks cold for so long. What got me into these is I actually last year, I called it Christmas in July for me and Cassandra and Jordan. I had seen them and I was like, oh my gosh, we're always sitting out by the pool. We're always having to like chug our drinks or something because they start getting warm, which I absolutely detest. And so I bought us each a tall one like this and a short one as well. And they were a huge hit. We think they are so great. They loved it. It was such a huge surprise. And you guys, since then, I just see these and I find the color that I like and I can't stop buying it. And I won't lie, I'm a swirly girl. So these types of patterns are the ones that I'm obsessed with. I have like a light blue one. I have this one. I got like a dark blue emerald green one. And I actually bought one that's going to be delivered later today. That's like a blue and pink type of situation. And I also bought two more of the little ones. I literally have 4 of these and 4 of the small ones. Why do I have so many? I have no idea, but my whole mind is like, eventually I want to make sure that if I've got friends coming over, I've got enough of these to keep everybody's beverages cool and nobody has to bring their own. So that's how I justify it. Capitalism catches me, girl, and that's just my business. But I love the way this looks. I think these are great. Like I mentioned, if you're interested in getting them, just look around. Don't pay full price for these, but these are worth every cent in my personal opinion. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. Okay guys, a few more things. I'm so sorry that I'm babbling on. I did get a couple of like clothing things. So first of all, aside from this rock awesome sweater you guys already saw, I did find this really nice, just like plain gray zip up hoodie. Now here's the deal. I hate like a sweatshirt with a hood on it, like a hoodie like that. I hate that shit. Like, that is so annoying. I be feeling like I'm suffocating. I can't stand a hood. I do, however, appreciate a zip-up jacket with a hoodie on it because every now and then you do need a hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do need a hood, but I can't stand when like a sweatshirt is one. So I found this at Target for literally 30 bucks, you guys. It is like the perfect gray zip-up. I feel like I don't even have a zip-up jacket that works for me at this time because my last one was like a Victoria's Secret one with crap all over it and I got rid of it. So I definitely needed a zip-up jacket and this was perfect. Like I said, it was 30 bucks. It's from the brand Wild Fable. Yes, and these do run big because your girl got a medium and it's still a little oversized, okay? So do keep that in mind if you like look at it and try and order it online, because normally I wear like a large, sometimes even an extra large in a jacket, depending on like what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to like wear underneath it because I don't want my arms to be suffocated. But your girl got a medium, okay? So all I'm saying is like, I'm so skinny, you know? But this thing is good. Like, this was a solid $30. And if you can get it when they do like a little clothing sale, that's the way to go. And then I got some Reeboks, y'all. Now, I don't know if this shoe has like a specific name to it or whatever, but I was in the daggone TJ Maxx and I got these bad boys for $35. They compare them at $55 and I love these. So you guys probably don't know this about me because you can't never see my feet in these videos, but I wear my Adidas shell toes all the time. I love a good little comfy sneak, a little situation like this. But sometimes I feel like my shell toes are a little too much. Does that make sense? Like they're a little too chunky. They're a little too white sometimes for my outfit, if that makes sense, because they're so, especially because they're new, they're very white, very bright. And so when I saw these, because these are kind of like an off-white, I was like, okay, hold up. Now I got mine to 7.5 and they have these fun like pops of green on them, if you can see. So like some of the stitching down here is green. Obviously the words up here are green. And then on the back, it is green as well, which you guys know I really do love green. So I felt like these were like a really solid option for like another like slip-on shoe to kind of pop around in. These are pretty flat, I won't lie. They ain't got no kind of like comfort looking in them, even though it says they got some sort of comfort bed orthopedic situation in there. These are pretty much like a flat shoe. So these are gonna be something that like if you need some support and some loving, this is not gonna do it for you. But I am excited to have these, especially for only 35 bucks, because they're gonna get jacked up anyways. And now we're at the part I am most excited about. Some of my most recent Halloween decor. You guys know, when it comes to Halloween and Christmas decor, I just can't stop myself, okay? So I found this super cute little pillow. Now I'm funny when it comes to pillows. One, because I don't have my own home, okay? And I have to be considerate of things that I put out, but I think this will be so cute on my bed. It's really soft and squishy, because that's one of the things I'm weird about pillows with. I am not about to spend $40 to $50 on a pillow and it be hard as a brick. What are you doing? A pillow is meant to be comfortable, okay? Even if it's decorative. This one was $13, okay, which is not bad for a pillow at all. I love it because it's like, it almost looks like it's like knitted, but it's not, but it's like this really pretty thing. And the material is really pretty and soft. But I am just so into ghosties, you guys. I think they are so stinking cute. It is double-sided, which I love, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Make bang for my buck. But it's so stinking cute. I literally can't even. And I am so excited to have this. This little guy. You guys, I looked at him. You see what I mean when I say I love the guy. Look at this little distinguished gentleman. Isn't he the cute? He's the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Like the cutest, patootiest thing. This is stunning. He literally, it's not like a cookie jar or anything. It's just like a glass little situation, but he is so handsome. I can't even. He was also $13 and I looked at him probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 times in a few different like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Like I walked by him and I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. And I just like at first was like, I don't really know that I need it. And then finally I was just like, no, I have to have it. Like he just keeps looking at me like this and he's so stinking cute. Like look at his little, it's so cute. I can't. I'm so glad that I have that. That is a purchase I do not regret, not even in the slightest. I'm obsessed. And then a few more things here. This retailed for like $6. I never pay full price for anything at Michael's, you guys. There's always a coupon. Don't get got, okay? But it literally is just this, it just says bottled bat wings and it's just so cute for decoration. It's got this little like spider web chain that kind of hangs out and it's just a clear pink bottle, but I think it's so cute because this is so easy for decor. Like this is something I could easily pop up here to add like a fun little pop of color. And I love stuff like this. Like I love decor that kind of goes with everything, but it just kind of makes my decor a little bit more well-rounded because again, I'm very much into the ghost, which you will see, but I thought this was so cute and not very expensive, which is great. Also from Michael's, I got this and I thought it was so cute. I love the neon colors, especially because I got that like neon pink, but it just says trick or treat with this little cat. It's super cute. This retailed for like 10 bucks. And it's like a wooden little piece with this like little plexiglass plastic looking thing sticking in it. It's adorable. They had a few different shapes and I think it's so stinking cute. And last but not least, speaking of little ghosties, I got this little thing. It is so stinking cute. I literally cannot even. Now this retailed for $15, a little bit more expensive. But last year I gotten some ghosts, and I can't remember if there's, I think they might be stacked up like this or they're like horizontal like this. I can't remember, but it's in the same type of, it's not wooden, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's in the same type of material. But this is adorable, and like I said, I'm really into ghosts. It's so cute. I love that it's got like the pop of pink pastel and then like the lighter like orange. It says boo at the top here, and I won't even lie to you, I was texting my friend Alex while I was in the store, and I was like, I need some help, because they had one that was like long ways like this with little ghosts dressed up, which I don't need, but it was so stinking cute. And she was like, oh my gosh, I think I love this one more. So I bought her one as well, because I'm going to go see her at the end of the month, and it's like, it's a little housewarming gift for her new apartment. So we both got one of these, but I just think these are so stinking cute, and I like that it just looked like a little more girly and sweet, instead of like something so spooky and scary, you know what I'm saying? But I love things like this. I think they're so stinking cute. So yeah, you guys, that is it for all of my stuff that I have been purchasing here lately. I have got to cut it out on spending so much money, y'all, because I got a lot of stuff coming up, okay? I got quite a few vacations coming up, trips coming up, and I'm gonna be buying other things, but I did want to share this stuff with you guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed watching. Of course, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions on anything we chatted about here down below, or have you picked up some fun Halloween decor stuff? I always feel so funny shopping for Halloween stuff in like August, but like if you see it and you don't buy it, you're just not gonna get it, and I just cannot let that kind of disappointment set in for me. So let me know what you guys have been purchasing here lately. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.